God showed me that's where I was going wrong, that I was praying for the wrong thing. After I had my third child, she was a baby and she was not sleeping through the nights. This was my third child in 3 years, so I was kind of sleep deprived in general. And I remember praying so many times, God, please let this child sleep, let this child sleep, and she just wasn't sleeping. And really, this was when we were in Moscow, and I really kind of got mad at God. It's like, you're just not answering my prayer, and I'm physically exhausted here, and I just don't think that this is just, you're worthless, basically. You're not helping me with what I need the most. So I probably got into a pretty kind of a carnal state there. Probably nobody knew, but it's just like, this just isn't working, God, you're not helping me. There's sometimes inside, if you're not really, people don't realize that you're not really walking with God. So here you can be doing all the right things and saying the right words, but you're not really trusting God and you're not walking with Him. And so I'd gone off and had a quiet time, and it's like God said to me, you're praying for the wrong thing. You're praying for me to change your circumstances, and what you should be praying is that I would give you strength in your circumstances. And it was just like, wow. Okay, yeah. I don't know about anybody else, but I don't have those particular moments every day or very often when I feel like God's really speaking directly to me. And so that was one of the times when I can look back and say, wow, he answered the question that was right in the depth of my soul. And it seemed so small, but it was what I needed to hear at that time. And so feeling like God personally is talking to you and telling you, it's just a great reminder that He loves you, that He loved me, and that He has a personal relationship with me. And it was just a reminder that even though He's the big God of the universe, that He cares about me as an individual. And so that made it a very precious lesson, that He gave me what I needed to hear right when I needed it. And I'd probably heard that before. Don't pray for God to change your circumstances. Pray for the strength or the joy or the peace or whatever it is to get through the circumstances that you're in. Even though maybe I'd heard that before, it was like a lightning bolt that just hit me, and I just felt so thankful that God had, kind of come to the rescue and showed me that's where I was going wrong, that I was praying for the wrong thing. And I'll never forget that, and it just changes everything when you know that God cares about you. Then it's like, wow, well then I can put up with anything.